So today's presentation was the evolution of tourism planning from unplanned to sustainable to regenerative. And the point was just to talk about how tourism planning has evolved and to talk about a new construct which is called regenerative tourism and to provide some insight into that and to share a little bit of the work that we're doing in regenerative tourism. So it was great. It was a lively conversation with the audience. You know, they had a lot of questions. Obviously, tourism is a very important part of the livelihood here, and you know, this is a new concept. There's a lot to learn. Some people, I think, were just had a lot of questions and wanted to know what direction. And unfortunately, because it's a new concept, there's still a lot of us research that we're doing right now, and hopefully it'll be one more piece of information that can help improve the tourism industry here in Aruba.
When we're talking about new concept, what should we think of?
So the whole thing about the whole talk today was that tourism planning was initially very much unplanned, and we infused the concept of sustainability into the planning process, which has been very, very good. And I talked about a previous plan that we did with that focused on sustainability, and again, it was good, but we found that it wasn't great. So we need to continue to expand and to learn and to think about new ways to enhance our the tourism industry so that we can make sure it's a good place for people to live and that people are happy and that the tourists like coming to that destination. It was good. It was a good audience. They were very lively. You know, they had a lot of questions. Some people disagreed with what I had to say, which I think is good. It's a good debate. And it's good to learn from them. And hopefully I'll be able to come back after my research is done and provide them with some new insight. Yeah, it was so very diverse group. You know, we had young kids who are just starting their careers. We had directors of the national park and different people from the tourism authority here. So very, very, very diverse with strong opinions and very passionate about the work that they're doing. You know, the concept of regenerative tourism is still very much unknown. We don't have an indice or we don't have indicators of it, there's a lot of scholars that are debating what it might look like. So no, I loved it. I love the challenge. I love to be able to, because that's how I learn and how I grow. Stay engaged, be active, and have your voice heard no matter what you do, because your voice matters.